Good morning, everyone. My name is Dale DuFay. This is the great Mary Hall. We just arrived at Homestead 2. She just got the cats all fed, all three of them. There's three of them there this morning, the two black ones and itty bitty on the right of the tree there. You can see in the middle of the screen.
She has to get her own little pile.
Yeah, she gets her own little pile of food, huh? Because she's so timid, and the other cats kind of don't let her eat out of the bowl. But
She's still a baby.
we just arrived here, and it seems like it's going to be a beautiful day, and we're kind of toying with the idea of starting the siding, even though we have so many priorities inside. But the landlord came by yesterday, and he seemed to, he was really impressed with what we've done so far. He hasn't seen it, and he was really happy. So he kind of indicated that we have all the time we want at Homestead 1, whatever time's needed. But we don't want to stay there too much longer, do we?
No.
We want to get out of there as soon as possible. But it did kind of make us think that, well, maybe we should do the siding, because there's supposed to be a couple of maybe 3 nice days here. But we still, it's still up in the air. I still haven't decided. I just don't know what to do. Should we start on the siding? Should we? I mean, it's totally ready. We even got some more tape. Which was real expensive. This tape is like, for 90 feet, it's like $26. So we got some tape across the top there. Of course, we're going to replace that fascia up there. It's all damaged. The metal part, we're going to put new aluminum fascia up there and make it white, a color white, to match the windows. But we can get started on the siding if we wanted to. It's totally ready. We got the brick mold all on. We got it on the other side. We were able to tape the brick mold underneath the brick mold on the other side. And we got a whole bunch done yesterday, even though it doesn't really look like it. Mary was vacuuming like crazy. I have a time-lapse photography on that we can put in at any time during this video. But she's got a lot done. So they have to see with the brick molds on this door. See how we got the tape behind it. On the other door, it's not the yellow tape, it's the white Gorilla Glue duct tape. But here we use this really awesome, it's like specifically made for this house wrap. But we got everything sealed in. Got to do the brick mold on that door yet, but we can't until this siding is removed. This part of the project is not ready to side yet. So that's something to put into consideration as well. But we got that all ready, and we got the pumpkin out on the mailbox. I'll zoom in and see if you could see that. We took the mom's flower away because it was spent, and we put that pumpkin out there. We got that from our friend Steve in Decatur, Michigan. So we're ready to side, but we're just and there's so much to do inside. Oh, there's Helper Helperton. She's had her fill for today. She just wants to go inside so bad. She's so curious about what's going on in there. And she wants to be a part of our family, I know. Which she will be when we move here, but I don't think we're going to let her inside. So, we're still, again, undecisive what we're going to do today. So tomorrow, tune in and see, really what we might be doing. We got so much to do inside. We've got the water heater pulled out. We're not going to really hook it up just yet because we have to finish this plumbing wall that we left off on. That has to all be done. Perhaps we could do that today, but it's going to be like 70 degrees, So we're kind of it's kind of toss up between what we're going to do. We haven't really decided yet. We got the plans up here. We put them up here to show the landlord because he was so surprised that we made a set of plans and totally redid the layout. Because the main reason we got a hold of them is because we went to Menards to get the cabinets for the kitchen or to order them. And they were, before we purchased them, we wanted to get his permission. And of course, he wants to look around first for himself because most landlords are very frugal. You can't blame them. But, ultimately, we're going to probably get the cabinets we want at Menards anyway. So I wish he would just let us order them. He wouldn't let us order them yesterday because he claims he can get better quality cabinets for less price. But, that remains to be seen because, do they have the exact same ones we want or need? Right. So, we just got to let him do his thing, and then we'll wind up getting the product that we want, because after all, he did promise us that. But landlords as they are, you know how they can be. So yeah, we'll show that, maybe I popped it in already by now, but we'll show that quick little time lapse of Mary vacuuming in this area here. She got this air. Yeah, she got all this all vacuumed out, and then we caulked it. I used 5 tubes of caulk so far I'm getting around the whole perimeter, because she vacuumed it so nice, everything's so clean. She got it even top to bottom, but you can see that caulk line down there. There was a pretty good sized gap on this south wall, simply because this was the last course of tongue and groove subfloor we put in, and you have to compensate for the tongue when you put the last piece in. So there's bound to be a gap on the last course, but we got that all filled, and we're going to do that all the way around the whole entire perimeter of the subfloor ultimately. And that, of course, will certainly help from keeping rodents from coming in and whatnot. Oh, and look at this is our Amazon Prime delivery for yesterday was this heater for the truck.
For the truck.
And we've already used it.
Heater, yep.
Yeah, we've already used it. It works real great.
It heats up quick.
Yeah, it works real good, doesn't it? So we appreciate that gift.
It was awesome.
Yeah, and then we seem to be getting them every single day. It's always something from this anonymous donor. This time they said, I forgot what it said. It was a real positive comment, but we usually get these notes that, they come from. Enjoy your gift from Stay Safe and Warm. So at least that's not from anonymous. It's from Stay Safe and Warm. So we appreciate that. And then we're able to get, we got this nice tool here. This is from money that was donated. We were able to get these really cool tools. This is one of those undercut saws. They're really incredible. They get like everything.
We're able to get the stuff we need.
Yeah.
We gotta get what do you call that, a table saw?
Yeah, we need a table saw and a compressor. That's the stuff we're saving up for now. I have all the pneumatic tools, but I just lack the compressor and to operate that. But that's no problem. We'll be getting them, but we don't need them right now anyway. We're screwing everything instead of nailing, and then anything that needs to be nailed, we're hand nailing, like the brick mold and stuff like that. But we are getting things done just fine. But there is going to be shortly, we're going to need the air compressor for all the finished carpentry and all the work that's going to be done in here, the trim work. But again, the framing, we're going to just screw that all together like we screwed everything, like the floor we screwed down, and all the outside skirting and cement board was all hand screwed. Well, not hand screwed, but done with the power, the impact driver and whatnot, which we all have here. These are a group of tools that we use every day, drivers and hammers and things like that. So we're good to go, and we're so grateful for, everything. Isn't that right, Mary?
Oh, yeah.
And
definitely.
Life is good, right?
Life
is good. And I got mine on. I should show you with mine on. We're so grateful for the stuff that we're getting almost on a daily basis. I think it's great.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're always like, it was sometimes the delivery driver will be so quiet we won't even know that a delivery came, and we'll open the door and boom, there's a box out there. So we better call this. It's going on 10 minutes. You got anything else you want to say before you call it, Mary?
I want to say I love you guys, and you guys are the best
Right.
YouTubers in the world.
Right.
I love you guys so
Right.
much, and thank you guys so much for your donations. They really do help us get the stuff we need and
Right.
the tools we need to get this done.
Right.
And I love you guys, and have a wonderful day.
Okay, so with that, we thank you for watching, and we'll talk at you later. Love you.